Hey, good morning, guys. Been a few days since I made a video, and I thought I would make one, um, if not more than a few days. Anyway, as you know, last week I was doing intermittent fasting, and after about the third day, I started experiencing headaches. So I'm like, all right, well, the wife and I, we thought, well, maybe I'm not getting enough water, so I need to up my water intake. So I was doing water, and then I was throwing in, some slices of lemon and a little pinch of Himalayan salt. Was thinking that was going to be okay, and I mean, yeah, it made me feel refreshed and everything, but it didn't make the headaches go away. So I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm going to have to ride it out. And it almost felt the same way how it did a few weeks back when I ran into some sinus problems. So I was thinking, well, maybe it's the same thing. Went into urgent care, got checked out, and they said there was no infection. I'm like, all right, well, hey, that's good. And they said, if it keeps up, go see your regular doctor. I was thinking, okay, I'm backing off of screen time, about 2 hours before bed, just kind of settle down, um, just kind of downshift for the evening. And so Saturday, aside from the headaches, I started feeling an earache and a throat pain, and then my left back furthest tooth started hurting. I'm like, oh no, it was really sensitive to touch, not really to cold or hot, but just touch. And I was like, you know what? I think I better make a dentist appointment and get checked out. So I ended up cutting the fast short, and I didn't want to feel miserable and fast at the same time. I know a lot of you might think, well, shoot, I feel miserable when I fast. Well, I don't know, that just wasn't the case. But I just didn't want to feel miserable and be fasting, because I was taking ibuprofen and everything like that. But I anyway, yesterday finally got into the dentist, and he said that my very back tooth that they had filled back in October, the tooth is rejecting the filling for whatever reasons. And so it's not really worth enough to put a cap on it. And obviously they can't re-drill, so they're going to have to extract my tooth. And hopefully after that I'll start to feel better. It just goes to show, take care of your chops. Which is pretty much what I've been doing since I had a lot of major work done back in October of last year. Floss, 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 But anyway, that's kind of what's been going on with me. I'm just trying to get through the headaches. I have an appointment next Monday for this to happen, to get my tooth extracted. In the meantime, I'm also taking amoxicillin to get in case there is an infection. Take that about a week before, so hopefully a lot of the pain will subside. Shortly after that, I will be going back to intermittent fasting for a full week. Lord willing, a full week. I want to do it for a full week for sure. Do I feel like there's actually been some benefits to my intermittent fasting when I did? My numbers ended up coming down all the way to the 120s instead of the 150s and 160s in the morning. This morning my number was about 135. I mean, that could also be due to, say, stress on the body with what's going on. But I do feel like I have benefited in such a way with my intermittent fasting that it is, I don't know if I should say it's kind of reset a few things. I mean, it's brought my morning numbers down dramatically. Well, I probably shouldn't say dramatically, but it's brought them down to okay numbers, which I'm willing to accept for now. I mean, if I could be hovering around the low 100s in the morning, that would be awesome. That would be great. But little steps. That's all that really matters. But I'm looking forward to going back to the intermittent fasting, to only having my breakfast and my lunch. Like I said, I don't think I would do that every day, but I think that 1 week out of the month would be awesome. I did lose some weight. I got down to 193, I believe. I don't think 192. I believe 193. I got down to maybe 192, 193, something like that. Almost there to 190. That's my current goal. That's not my final goal. For a person my height, being male, I'm supposed to be about 150. Some people might think, "Oh my goodness, you're gonna blow away," or that's too tiny. I don't know. I won't know until I get there, really. I mean, I haven't been that small in forever either way. I'm not gonna worry too much if I'm 10 pounds underweight or 10 pounds overweight. I'm not really gonna worry about that too much as long as I'm near the mark. And then I can, worry about, hey, if I need to gain a little weight, maybe muscle wise, I'll just have to learn how to, say, eat the most densest foods, the most plant-based foods with protein, things like that. And, if supplements, if need be, then that's what I'll do. I mean, I'm not looking to get ripped or jacked or anything. I mean, maybe a little cut. But right now, all I'm worried about is getting my weight off and getting to within 10 pounds of where, I don't want to say where I should be, but where, the ideal weight for me would be. But all right, guys, that's what I wanted to update you on. I'm starting to feel good now this morning around 6:40. The headache started coming, the earache started coming. And so hopefully as today and tomorrow progresses and I keep taking my amoxicillin, that the pain will start to subside. Because honestly, I don't really like taking prescriptions or pills unless I have to. I mean, yeah, I'll do a multivitamin, things like that, but I would prefer not to take painkillers if I don't have to. But always best to stay within the guidelines and just do what you can. All right, guys. As always, bye.